Welcome, Divine Feminines, to the fourth season of Sacred Empowerments of the Divine Feminines. I am very excited about this season of Sacred Empowerments of the Divine Feminines. And thank you so much for taking some time to tap in with your girl and to hear what the mother has to say to us today. So, the fourth season of Sacred Empowerments, I am going to be doing more channeling. Okay. So I do not have any notes. I have an idea of a download that I received maybe 2 or 3 days ago. And so I'm just going to tap back into that energy. And then we're going to see what the mother has to say through me to share with us all today. Okay. So it's going to be a little different. This is my first time doing it this way. I usually channel the messages, study, take notes, really kind of map out where I want to go and how I want to do it. I bring more logic, reason, and masculine energy into it to develop, the message for that episode. But in this new season, for many of you who are supporters of the channel, you may have saw me post yesterday. You may have saw a post that I put up yesterday about flow. And this season of my spiritual journey has been about facing the challenge of staying in flow. Um, so I'm developing this new way of approaching sacred empowerments of the divine feminine in light of that. Okay. So I'm just going to kind of listen for a moment and kind of tap in, and then I'm going to just let her speak. All right. Okay. Just want to get relaxed and just center. So, as I was hearing maybe 2 days ago, I heard the Spirit say, "You're being perfected for the purpose. You're being perfected for the purpose." As many of there's a lot that comes with the process of walking and living and breathing and having your being within your purpose. It's very easy to go through life and just kind of meander around, right? It's very easy to go through a lifetime and not discover the purpose for that lifetime. But what I'm hearing Spirit say is this is the lifetime that we are perfecting ourselves to accomplish divine purpose. There's a sacred beauty and a sacred love and a sacred access that we have within us as divine beings, as divine feminines. There's a sacred flame. There's a sacred fire. Uniquely, as divine feminine women, there is a fire within you. And that fire is being activated at this time. That fire is being turned up at this time. And the purpose of that fire is to bring about a purification. The purpose of that fire is to distill the waters of your emotions, the waters of your feelings. It's to purify anything that is inhabiting your emotions that do not benefit you in the purpose, that do not serve you in the purpose, is being purified by the sacred flame that you are housing within you. Because the water is important. The emotion is important. The expression of the feminine emotion is important. Not to just your own lives and to the lives of those who you love the most, but to the shifting that is taking place in this dimension as a whole. Those waters have to be drinkable. The waters have to be palatable. It has to go from salt water to fresh water through a process of distillation, where the flame provides a heat for your waters. Your passion, your creativity provides the heat that heats up the brininess, of the tainted waters, where the trauma, the sediment, the hard place has tainted the waters for so long. And so in that, there's been a lot that you've experienced. There's been a lot that you have seen. There has been a lot that your soul remembers that causes the waters to be briny. Bringing in your sacred flame, allowing the fire of your passions to have its way in the purification process of those emotions, turns that briny water into fresh water, and fresh water produces new life. There is a new life. There is a new phase. There is a new transformation that is coming and is ready to come in this dimension, in your lives. And because it is ready to spring forth, it must be watered. Mastering the flow and becoming patient and calm and knowing how to allow the waters of your emotions to move through you freely is important. What you are experiencing right now in your life, every challenge, every struggle, every hardship, every question that you have not had answered, every twist and every turn, is perfecting you for the purpose that is held within your womb, the womb of your spirit. You are the giver of life. You are the one that determines the frequency. You are the one that determines what can live and what cannot. Your womb and the waters of that womb must be purified. Must be purified. So allow your passion to come to the surface. Allow your flame your sacred sexuality to reveal itself in you, for your benefit, for the benefit of perfecting yourself, preparing for your purpose, revealing your purpose. There will be times where logic and reasoning for you as a divine feminine will not be the way to go. Trying to make sense of it will not be the way to go. Because I am coming to do something in you that defies the masculine, that will often evade the masculine. And as you begin to understand the tide within you, as you begin to understand the cycle of the waters within you, you will then educate your masculine, whether that be the masculine of yourself or whether that be the masculine men around you. I am mother. I am womb. I am water. I am life. I am creator. I am source. You will receive from me as you allow the flame to purify, as you allow your passions to be like a volcano within you, springing forth the heat needed to stir your spirit. As you allow your passions to well up inside of you, the waters of your trauma, the waters of your hurt, the waters of your pain, of your disappointment, of your dissatisfaction, will go through a spiritual processing and be cleaned and be filtered and be distilled. And out of you will flow rivers of living water. Waters that healed the nation. Waters that heal the masculine. Waters that shift universes, dimensions, and realms. I created you out of water. You are not made of earth. I created you out of water. You are not made of earth. Your original form is of the waters. Remember the feeling, the sensation of flow, of moisture. Remember the deep. I need you to remember. I need you to feel. And I need you to honor what you feel. I need you to speak on what you feel. Silence. Get quiet. Silence the noise so you can hear. Declutter your lives so you can move, so you can shift freely. That which stands in your way, I have given you wisdom. I have given you wisdom. They call it intuition. Use it. Use it. And if you use it, you will speak to any mountain and it shall be removed. Use the wisdom to cut through the hard place, to cut through the stone, the rock. Use it. Get quiet. And then speak what you hear. Know that in the process of growth, it can be the small foxes that spoil the vine. Shedding happens cyclically. Never think that there's no more to give up or to shed or to grow out of. You are expanding. You are expanding. You expand infinitely. You will become aware of yourselves, your multiple selves. That exist in multiple dimensions simultaneously. Your purpose is transdimensional. Do not allow the solidification, the realness, the reality, the illusion to deceive you. Where you are now is not the only place you are in. You are multidimensional. Many of you know this in theory, and many of you will begin to experience and retrieve the consciousness of yourselves in multiple dimensions, because there is information The purpose that you are perfecting is the transmitting of the information through your emotional body. Through your emotional body, you transform worlds. You shift dimensions above you and below you. Don't forget about the below you. The below you. The under your feet. The deep. The dark. Where you originate. Out of the dark waters you originate. Water is life. Water is life. Without water, there is no life. Your emotions, your feelings, your emotional body is life. Those waters are being perfected. Those waters are being purified. They're being filtered. They're being distilled. There is an elimination process that you are in right now, in preparation for the purpose of bringing forth, of birthing new life, new love, new breath, new abundance, new paradise, new divinity, new deity, new spirit. Transformation is happening. It's happening for them because it is happening for you. It is happening in them because it is happening in you. Be the mother Let it happen in you so it can happen in them. Ashe family, thank you so much for tapping in. I will see you on the next episode. Peace.